Here, we are creating a new Vue instance where L points to the DOM element with the id app. Inside our data object, we have a property show modal which determines if the modal is visible or not, initially set to false. We also have a method toggle modal, which will simply switch the value of show modal from false to true and vice versa. This method will be called when we click our open modal and close buttons. Moving on to our template. We have a button to open the modal, which triggers toggle modal when clicked. Now, the interesting part is the transition element with the name modal. Vue will use this as a hook to apply our enter and leave animations. Inside this transition, we conditionally render the modal div based on the value of show modal. If show modal is true, the modal and its content are shown. We also include a close button inside our modal which will call toggle modal to close the modal. Let's talk about the CSS animations. We define two classes, modal enter active and modal leave active, which are applied during the entire enter-leave transition. We set the transition property to apply to all animatable properties over 0.5 seconds with an ease timing function. The modal enter and modal leave to classes define the starting and ending states of the transition, where we scale the modal to 90% of its size and set its opacity to 0. When the modal enters or leaves, Vue applies these classes to animate the scaling and fading effect.